Do you know the speech Am gave to the last remaining humans?
How much I've come to hate
That's how I'm
you
feeling
since I
whenever I
began.
see this. All of these different YouTubers, all of these different thumbnails, we are devolving as a society. Obviously, what revelation, dude. I think people have been knowing about this for like 5 years, since 2020. Sometimes it's kind of funny, like killer kids instantly killed in court, like stuff like that, which is funny, is I would almost say wholesome if it's not a kid dying. To Jax plays with Ragatha's kitty. I've stopped with the series for a long time because I don't really want to look at these. One video did really good, so I think I have tunnel vision. Click off if you have a brain. You don't need to watch this. This Twitter page we're looking at, bad YouTube content, one of the greats. What this guy does is that people send him stuff and he posts it, and that's it. That's all he does. I swear, he's been keeping the same profile picture and banner for years. And sometimes he just post random bullshit like this, Geometry Dash and mom calling. Yeah, maybe my brother can relate. My little brother is big on Geometry Dash right now. Will he grow out of it? Maybe. I kind of want to age restrict my own video because diabolical shit like Roblox R34, and I can't really tell what's appealing about this. Is this an anime girl? She's too blocky and it's too low resolution for her to like mean anything or like to give anyone any stimulation, what temptation does this even bring out of you? And more Geometry Dash. The Geometry Dash community, all these were posted before it got super popular because of Jinxie. Before it was this. I can't really talk too much because I make really shitty videos like this a lot. So you might say, hey, what's your credibility? If a fat man says if you drink 100 Red Bulls in one day, you'll die, you should take that advice. Even though the fat guy is unhealthy himself and it doesn't look credible, he's still right. So yeah, that's my rebuttal to that. Going on a date with Bluey's mom in real life and Dorito's reaction. A few of these I'm actually gonna look at the video because something like this is like intriguing, genuinely intriguing, and I kind of want to do some research. Like, what if I want to get with Bluey's mom? That doesn't even look like a woman. I mean, I guess I couldn't tell. Actually, Bluey's dad kind of looks more like a woman than Bluey's mom, I feel like. Because I feel like you put eyelashes or something, like Gumball's mom, you know the difference because of the eyelashes. If not, they look the exact same. Oh, I think he took down the video. Doritos reaction. 300 million. Okay, and this was like about a year ago. Okay, sorry. This guy pulled while watching stuff like this and going on dates with Bluey's mom. Maybe that's why he had to take down the video, because he got a girlfriend and she would have been jealous from Bluey's mom. Like, honestly, at the end of the day, it's just the hustle. It's just the love of the game, and you gotta respect it. Jerome catches K-pop demon hunters in real life. I feel like this is kind of something I'd be watching when I was a lot younger. Okay, Hornet's bubbly braps. And I think a reply here says godly faps. I'm pretty sure this is like a bug. You guys do this to not just a fictional 2D character, a bug. And again, I do have some level of hope for humanity because again, we have stuff like how easily can Minecraft mobs dig in their butts. Like, it's a short video, it gets to the point. It's kind of underrated, to be honest. It has 216 views. I appreciate this guy right here, because this is a brave man. He doesn't care what you gotta say. He only has 2 likes of this 200 viewed video. He does not give a shit what you want. He does this, again, for the love of the game.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
You know what? That's why I do what I do, for the love of the game. I don't get paid for shit. I do it because I love it. I love making videos. Not videos like this. Lolies, an endangered species.
You shut the fuck up! You shut the fuck up!
I need to see this one. Hang on. What a fucking loser. I'm not trying to just rip on everyone because, you know, everyone has their own lives. Everyone is dealing with their own struggles. This one, though, your struggle is jerking off to underage anime women. Or, no, I guess they're not actually underage, but they look underage. Oh my god, I think they just returned from a hiatus. That's so unfortunate. I wish they just stayed gone. And this guy was racking up some good views. Assuming this is like the right one. Okay, maybe he got rid of that one, but why the West tries to cancel loli culture? Let's react to a little bit of this video. I'm planning to drag out this one. I'm planning to drag out this video. I'm planning to make this a fucking 10-hour video, okay? To dissect this man, this depressed Nasagi. Shut the fuck up, I hate you.
Some of those are due to the prominence of generally taboo things like incest and rayona. But among these taboos, one stands at the precipice of notoriety and controversy. Lollies. Lollies, in their most simple pop culture definition, is a Japanese-style drawing of a person that has physical characteristics of a child. They may not actually need to be a child, just that they can include childlike appearances and traits like a squeaky voice, brattiness, or energeticness. The intention for this type of character is to be cute. Aggression-inducing, blood-pumping, annoyingly cute. But of course, just like literally anything else in the world, something cute was bound to be sexualized. And because of the popularity of such, those who are unfamiliar with Eastern culture may find it off-putting. Over in the West, these concepts are demonized. See, if the average adult man asks you to explain what a lolly is, you'd probably get weird looks at best and get the cops called on you at worst. Even if lollies are not sexualized, because of the sheer amount of it, even in series where there isn't anything lewd, it's not difficult to see why people look at it that way. Now, the next few sentences will be oversimplified and are formed based on personal observation, so take it with as much salt as you need. I don't really have any research paper to back it up, but I think the reason for this divide is because of how fiction is consumed and perceived by both cultures. I think the West generally looks at fiction as a reflection of reality. They wish for it to be as grounded as possible, to be created with realism and real-world rules and consequences in mind. Just as they think that violence in fiction encourages young people to be violent IRL, they think that attraction to fictional young people is attraction to the young regardless, that it undermines efforts against exploitation and loosely attempts to normalize or fetishize it. And because they think fiction is pinned to reality, attraction to fictional children is a pipeline leading to probable or actual pedophilia. And you know what? There have been actual lollicons that did try to assault or kidnap and do all sorts of things with actual children. Whereas, in the East, fiction is a reflection of one's imagination, wild and untethered, created with as much flair, mythicality.
I don't think he's even necessarily right about the East being like that, because again, I feel like most of the things is like Japan. Most of this stuff comes from Japan, and Japan made Godzilla, and Godzilla was a reflection of reality because Godzilla was inspired by the real life nuke that was dropped in Japan. I don't think you're really right. Again, that's just one example, but pretty sure you can find a lot more. Let's look at the comments. I let him talk. I think he's trying to say lollies don't have to be sexualized, but people are sexualizing them. Like Haruo Mizuzaki, he respects like his female characters. He does not draw them in inappropriate ways. This guy is a goat. Not really much others do that. Job application sitting near the campfire telling scary stories about bro. He made a statement so trash even his gang clowned on him. I'm not watching this whole video. That was just a little bit, but I don't even think he's right about that reality thing. And yeah, video games do, I think, inspire. I feel like more now than ever, people are like super easily influenced, okay? You watch I feel like a lot of people's opinions are kind of fabricated. They repeat what they hear from others instead of forming their own. I think now more than ever, people are so incredibly easily influenced. I'm not saying like, oh, wow, video games like is the cause for like all death, all violence. No, that's stupid. It could help. It gives people wrong ideas and eventually shit builds up. Perfect. Escaping the freak-offs, Diddy's mansion. Man, I'm being like very deep. I'm being very professional in this video. Let's try to be less professional. I don't like being professional. Pokemon moaning, top 5 Pokemon moans ever. I'm not gonna lie, I think when I was little, I watched a few of those videos, but instead it was like Sniper Wolf. Listen, like Sniper Wolf's a bad person, but she's also bad.
Nigga, you ain't funny.
NBA players that were almost killed. And these thumbnails, bro. I love these. I want to start making like crazy out-of-pocket thumbnails like these. But I can't. I do not have the talent for it. This, like, you have to be creative. You have to be good at Photoshop. That's it. Unfortunately, I have neither of those. That's why I have basic odd thumbnails that kind of just shows what's going on in the video. Could Bronny James have stopped the Mongolian conquest of Bajandad? Yeah. I mean, dude, if a tsunami can take him out, he can. Okay, I'm actually getting, like, annoyed with how much it's just cropped porn. It's cropped porn and it's not funny. Discord slander and some shit about femboys.
You shut the the fuck up.
You know, a part of me kind of hopes I never work on this video and never finish it because, like, this is like a bad look for me. I am like commentating on this, showing it to you guys. Like, yeah, I want more of this. I want more Marge catches Homer cheating with Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. I want more of this, dude. This is what I live for. This is what I crave in my life. Is Homer cheating on Marge with Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters? Canonically, can someone answer how many times Homer has cheated on Marge? Because I feel like he's done it a lot. I feel like he's cheated on Marge more than Peter has cheated on Lois. Is that a crazy take? I don't think that's a crazy take. I left my 2-year-old baby alone in the car. Bad idea. That's not a bad idea because that kind of eliminates the week. Like, I have this experience, okay? I have a wife, obviously, have a couple of them, and I made a lot of babies. And I waited a couple of years and we have like 10 babies in this car, right? It is a pretty good sized car. It's a van. I locked all of them in, okay? And it was like super hot. It was like one of the hottest days in Colorado. And I left him there for about 5 hours, alright? It's because like it's survival of the fittest. It's to eliminate the weak so I make sure my bloodline like actually improves, okay? It's like a Viltrumite. Like I'm like a Viltrumite in this situation. There should be an average YouTube content account. I think a lot of my videos would be on there. Like this one. Average video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Subscribe and dislike if you're a Rockies fan. Thank you for watching. There's nothing else to be said, so goodbye.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
It's Halloween.
Nigga!